Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Callie, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than my normal cleaning video, but I desperately needed to clean out my car, so I thought why not just bring you guys along. This is the before of my car. There were just toys everywhere, coats and high chair covers. The car seat was a mess and needed to be cleaned. There were Christmas ornaments that I tried to take to the Goodwill and they wouldn't accept, that I needed to just throw in the trash, tons of trash. And my car just really needed to be straightened up. So I'm going to bring you guys along and just show you how I clean my car out. So the first thing that I wanted to do was just get the outside of my car clean. So I took a trip to our local car wash. In the summer, I'll usually just wash my car myself. I don't know, it's nice to do in the summer because it's warm outside and I don't mind doing that, but it was very chilly this day, so I just went ahead and took it to the car wash, and it's like $5, so I didn't really, care that much to pay to have my car washed. So I just went ahead and went and did that, and then I'm going to start on the inside once I get home. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and take the car seat out. I need to clean underneath it as well as the inside of the car seat. I went ahead and took the cover off, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the washing machine while I'm cleaning out the rest of my car. Oh my gosh, you guys, it desperately needed it. There was apple juice down in the bottom of the car seat, and that spilled out everywhere. I had no clue that was even in there. So it needed a really good cleaning and vacuuming, so that is what I'm doing here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this car seat cover in the wash while I am cleaning out the rest of my car. Then I'm going to start by getting a trash bag and just throwing away trash in the back seat of my car. I mentioned that I had some Christmas ornaments that I tried to take to the Goodwill that I'm not going to use anymore, but they said that they had just so many Christmas decorations that they were no longer accepting them. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw these ornaments in the trash, as well as any other trash items that were in the back of my car, and then I'm going to start organizing it and getting everything put back in its place. So then once I've got everything vacuumed, I'm going to take this cloth that I sprayed some Meguiar's cleaner on, and I'm going to wipe down the seats, and then I'm going to take this Mrs. Meyer's cleaner and I'm going to wipe down all of the seat belt buckle things and the cup holders and any other little areas that I have plastic areas, and then I'm going to move over to the other side.
Disbelief and make me forget my memories. Rent a car you can't afford.
So I got this little basket at Kirkland's, and I'm just going to put all of Nola's toys. I have a 2-year-old if you're new to my channel. I'm just going to go ahead and put all of her toys in this basket, as well as an extra raincoat of mine, an extra coat for her, and any other things that I keep in my car that don't really have a place. I'm just going to go ahead and put in this basket.
We're in this together, we both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, 'cause we will still be high when the lights out.
Once I've got everything put away in the basket, I'm going to put it on the side that I keep Nola's car seat on, just because no one can really sit there since her car seat's there and you don't really use the floorboard of that seat. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the basket there. Then I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum this side as well and take another cloth filled with that Meguiar's interior cleaner and clean these leather seats. And then I'm going to take some Mrs. Meyer's and clean anything plastic on this side of the car, like the seat belts, again like I did on the other side.
Don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, still be up. We're in this together. We both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, 'cause we will still be high when the lights out.
So once I'm done cleaning off the seats, I'm going to clean this mirror that is above Nola's car seat. It was just really dirty from food and juice and that kind of thing. So I'm going to clean that off, and then I'm going to move to the front seat. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take out the front floor mats and shake those out, and then I'm going to vacuum underneath it. This is my little Black & Decker handheld vacuum. I really like it, and it is perfect for cleaning out the cars. It doesn't have a super amount of suction, so some like set in, you know, sticks or branches or whatever that might be stuck in the carpet, I might have to come back out with our regular vacuum that has a hose that has a little bit more suction, but it gets pretty much all of the dirt up, and it's really helpful to have in the car. So then I'm going to move on to cleaning the front of my car, and I ran out of my Meguiar's cleaner, so I had to use this Armor All that my husband had in the garage. I don't love Armor All. I like Meguiar's a lot better. The Armor All, I think a lot of people say that it's watered down, and I know that some people say not to use it on your steering wheel, but I've never had a problem with it making it super slippery. I've never had that issue. I know a lot of people say not to put it on your gear shift as well, but I've never had an issue with it. So everybody does their own thing, and that's fine. But again, I love my Meguiar's a lot better for detailing the front of my car, but you just may do with what you got, as long as it is good for cars. You don't want to spray anything that's not good for your car onto the dashboards or the seats or the gear shift or steering wheel. But this is all I had for right now, so that's what I'm going to do. And when I am done cleaning the dashboard and my door covers, I'm going to move on to cleaning the front windshield. So then once I'm done cleaning off the dash and the middle console and doors and stuff, I'm going to move on to wiping down my front window. I tend to get a lot of dust on this window, and it makes it really hard to see when the sun's like blaring right at you. So I always like to clean that off as well, so that I don't have a glare when I'm driving down the road. Then I'm going to move to my trunk area. This is where I keep my stroller, and I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum it out. I'm not going to do too much because it's really not that dirty back here, but I did see a couple of crumbs that I needed to get up. And then this is all of the stuff that I took out of my car. That bag is full of trash, and then that was just some more Christmas stuff that I needed to get rid of, and then all of these clothes that I needed to wash. And then this is what my car looked like afterwards. It was so nice to have my car cleaned out. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. It made me just feel like a brand new person. And then I cleaned out this middle console as well. I keep this little thing in here for change and lipsticks and sunglasses. I'll link it down below. It's actually an ice cube tray, but I really like to keep just miscellaneous things in. And then my cup holders were clean. This is the back seat. I have my little basket with Nola's toys down in there, and any other thing that I might need for the car, like my camera, car mount, and just miscellaneous jackets and blankets just in case. And then on the other side, I have a little cereal thing that I turned into a trash can for my car. That will come up here in a second. And then I also have this little compartment where I keep a first aid kit and that kind of thing. I don't think you can ever be too prepared in the car. You never know what is going to happen. I also like to keep paper towels and toilet paper in my car because you seriously never know, and I like to be prepared. So that is it for this car clean out. I will link anything that I mentioned down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I would absolutely love to have you as a subscriber, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
pill, I'll swallow it. Take me